Happy Snow Day,
So,
fantasy football players. Elite Fantasy Football Week 11 preview. Big 3 weeks coming up, Thomas.
these are so big that our sponsor this week, 8-ounce Coors, is to represent how small of a margin we have for error.
And that is a correct statement. Thank you, Coors Light. Anyway, my record now for the pick of the games during the week is 15-10.
I'm up to 10-16. Moving up.
Okay. Game 1 for me, Washington Foreskins versus Thug Nasty. 2 playoff contenders. I'm going to take Thug here by 6.
First up for me, close match. 3-7 Sling Blade versus 6-4 Buffalo Tots. The wide receivers for Sling Blade, I think, are going to be the difference, and I predict them to win by 9.
Funny Guy is very hot right now versus the Bulldogs, defending Super Bowl champions. Kind of at the bubble of not even making the playoffs this year, Tom. They're going to need to win out, I think. I take
Great.
Funny Guy here by 15.
We got the 5-5 Hoghead in a close playoff race versus the 7-3 division leading Bunkin Ain't Easy. So much for that downward spiral that Bunkin was talking about a few weeks ago. He's at the top. With that being said, pretty close matchup, but I think Bunk's team is a little bit better, so I'm going to take Bunk by 15.
And I have the Hot Stars, which is, in my opinion, completely eliminated from the playoffs versus Primetime, another playoff contending team. Primetime wins this by 22.
Next up, we got 3-7 Fear the Turtle versus 6-4 Child's Play. Again, another very big game for Child's Play. They have the head-to-head right now over the Tots. This game was so close. Very even. I'm going to take Child's Head to pull it out by 7.
Child's Head.
It's a matchup, you know. I'm matching.
You're excited. It's division round, final 3 weeks. For some of us, 8 teams, 3 more weeks, and then they're waiting another 9 months before they're playing some fantasy football again.
That's it.
My final game, Slapping to Sleep versus, in my opinion, the worst team in the league, Refuse to Lose. Slapham wins this by 54.
That's a close one. My last one, 7-3 White Lightning Black Hammer versus 6-4 Fuzzy Turd. Again, very tight with the playoff race. Both these teams right now, White Lightning has a game. Everything very even. So I'm going to take Fuzzy Turd because of the tight end matchup here by 4.
Okay, unfortunately, we do not have a guest speaker today. Calling around. Guys, if you haven't been on the show and you want to volunteer, we're happy to have you. We'd like to have a guest speaker. I called 3 or 4 teams yesterday, and all of them declined, which is fine. But it's just for fun. It's all fun, guys. You even get free beer. Tommy buys the beer. Actually, our sponsor ships it.
It's free.
It's free, is all I know. All right, I'm going to break down my playoff side. I'm not really going to get into depth with mine. And you guys that have played on my side before knows I like to wait until week 13 before I actually do this. Thug Nasty's the number 1 seed. Slapping Sleep's the number 2 seed. The number 3 and 4 seed is dependent upon Primetime, Funny Guy, and Foreskins. And Bulldogs still in the mix. Like I said earlier, he probably needs to win out and have help, but he is still in the mix. I would say Refuse to Lose and Hot Stars are done for the year. That's my side.
For myself, on the NFC side, I just broke down if today was the start of the playoffs. The way that would go, it would be the number 4 seed Buffalo Tots versus the number 1 seed Bunkin' Ain't Easy. And the other matchup would be the number 3 seed White Lightning Black Hammer versus the number 2 seed Child's Play. So that's subject. That's subject to change, obviously, through the next couple weeks. But hopefully we don't spill a beer all over ourselves and we make it to the playoffs.
I did that shit on camera too.
So
Bonus. Boost.
good luck to everybody.
Anyway.
We got more free little baby cans. It makes even the smallest hands feel big. So
Hey, that's
kudos.
good. They told you to say that?
Came up with it myself.
I'll send out my ad drops tomorrow, and we'll break the playoffs down more as we go.
Mine's done. Good luck. Hopefully I don't lose this week, but I probably will.
See ya.